The show. I do. Got something I want to share with y'all real quick, man. I ran actually, one of my moderators had shared me a couple of these clips, man, and wanted me to do a reaction to it. So I'm gonna do a reaction on this particular segment of the show. All right. So let me go and get there real quick. Let me get to the main screen, man, and I'm gonna we're gonna do this thing. All right. We're gonna react to it. Let's remove this because we're not doing pop the balloon show today. Yeah, we're not doing it. We did that earlier today. But let me show y'all this, man. All right, so one of my moderators, they wanted me to react to a couple of videos, man. So without further ado, let's see what this video is popping. All right, first video.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Are you single?
Yes.
If we were dating, would it be okay if I was still living at home with my parents?
Of course, that's totally fine. I mean, I don't need a guy who's like rich or something like that. If you like treat me well, if you take me out and everything, that's not a problem at all.
So that's not a red flag to you? A man who's 26, 27, still at home?
It's not because, I mean, in Brazil, we're born like this. We stay at our parents' house until we get married. So it's not a red.
That's interesting. So she's saying in Brazil, they don't kick their kids out the house. They let their children stay there until they're well established. Then they leave. That's interesting versus American culture, where especially in the black culture, we be kicking our kids out at 18. Some of us, we be kicking our kids out earlier than that, like 14, 15. Let your daughter get pregnant, man. Let your daughter get pregnant, man. You're going to kick her all the way out, according to whatever age that she is pregnant. No lie. No, man. I'm just saying, man. Damn. but that's interesting, though. That's interesting.
Everything, that's not a problem at all.
So that's not a red flag to you? A man who's 26, 27, still at home?
It's not because, I mean, in Brazil, we're born like this. We stay at our parents' house until we get married. So it's not a red flag for me. Because, I mean, here you guys go to college and stuff and you just leave when you're 18. But in Brazil, you stay there for like when you're still 30 or something like that. That's normal.
Well, why do you think people in America look at it and frown upon it?
Here, since everybody's like very independent, it can be a problem, but I still don't see it as a problem. Maybe, I don't know, he's trying to save some money or something like that.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. A lot of us in America, especially Black Americans, right? We want to have that sense of independence, right? But my question is this: how can your children have a sense of independence when they're not even established to have that type of independence? Have y'all ever just thought about that? Because in order way for our children to have that independence, they have to be established. They have to be not only established, they have to be structured. They have to be financially stable to handle situations like that. But like what we do in the Black community, we just kick our kids out and just hope for the best for them and tell them, well, if I did it, then you could do it too. If I survived, then you could survive too. Man, that is some bullshit to me.
That's bullshit.
It is.
So not a problem at all.
So what do y'all think about this whole overall concept? Do y'all believe that we as Black Americans, we kick our kids out way too soon? Do y'all believe in this? Or do you agree with what this Brazilian woman is saying, that you really need to keep your children into the household until they're well established? Now here's another thing that I want to add on too. And this is what single mothers do to their children, regardless if they have daughters or sons. This is what y'all do. Y'all allow them to get themselves established, right? They get them a job and stuff, right? They're working, right? And they're trying to work towards something. But guess the crazy thing that y'all do? Y'all would literally sit up here and not allow, but you'll make your kids pay bills. Why the hell do you do that? Why do you make your kids pay bills? Well, Urban, they 18 years old. They're 20 years old. They're 30 years old. So If they're working towards something, right, you should be helping them get to where they need to go as a parent. That's part of our jobs as parents to make sure our children is well established and well taken care of, regardless of the age, right? So that's my perspective on that. Is that yeah, we need to want to work on that, especially in the Black community. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this particular thing. All right. So next scene that we're gonna show is this right here. Let's see what this dude got to say.
Definition of a simp. A simp is someone who sacrifices individuality, masculinity, and purpose. Simps reward disrespectful behavior. The problem with simps is simps will put it all on the line, and they will simply disrespect and dishonor themselves just
Like
for
his
the
wordplay.
chance to get close to some yams or some complex carbohydrates.
I mean, I agree with that. I did a whole show talking about this. So yeah, I absolutely agree with that concept about sipping. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want me to go through a whole spiel of this again, right? If not, if you didn't hear my whole perspective about simps and sipping, I already have actually 2 videos up right now talking about this. All right, so go ahead and check that out on my channel. Next video. Let's see what this is talking about.
Okay, I am the problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And
Wait a minute. Let me run that back again.
okay, I am the problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like,
Okay. They on a date. Buddy pretty much trying to shoot a shot to smash, right? She agreed for the dude to come over to her place or his place, right? But she said she's not going to sleep with this dude. Interesting. So what's the whole point of her going over there? If she already established that she's not going to sleep with this dude, she's not going to smash or anything like that, that don't make any sense. What Buddy should have had did was immediately stop being a damn simp and called it a night right then and there. But you know how these old thirsty simps are. But let's continue with the story. Let's see how it goes.
that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And I
Totally fine. Just come over. That's what simps do. Try to play that on friend zone road.
was like, cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what?
Wait a minute. What? Hold up.
Are you gay? Like, what?
Wait, hold up. What?
Me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what?
Huh. So you already established that you didn't want to sleep with Buddy, right? You already told him that. He did everything possible to restrain himself from unsmashing you, and he did that successfully. All he did is chill and cuddle you, right? Didn't make a move or anything like that. Now, you call it Buddy gay? That's why I tell y'all, don't mess with these women. Do not mess with these type of modern day women because they're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, for real. They really are. They be sitting up here playing these little Jedi mind trick games on you. See, my speculation is that she really did want to sleep with this dude. If she didn't want to sleep with this dude, she would have never came over to this dude's house. But she's sitting up here playing this game to show that she had dominance, to show that she could control the dude, and to show that this dude is an absolute simp and this dude gonna do whatever she asks for him to do. That was the whole game for her. So now she's up here calling this dude gay because he wanted to make a move on her. Wow.
So he literally
I'm with you on this one, bro.
Wow. Are you serious? This can't be real, bro. There's no fucking way. She said she didn't want to do anything, so he respected
And
that.
I'm like, are you gay?
And she posted this
Like,
on
what?
the internet.
And like,
For one content creator to another, bro, I totally, absolutely agree with you. This is crazy as hell. But let's hurry out.
I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him.
She wanted him to try, even if he tried or attempted to do something with her, she still wasn't going to sleep with him. Wow. Interesting.
For me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him. I feel ugly.
So she felt ugly because this dude didn't want to sleep with her because he didn't want to do nothing that would cause a graping situation or anything like that. Wow. This is why I tell you gentlemen, so I say this all the time on this podcast, to stop simping for these damn modern day women, because that's all they do. They just play games with you. That's all they do. Just play games with you. It's just that simple. Just don't do it. Just don't do it, because it just ain't worth it. Because once again, let's say hypothetically, once again, he just say, you know what, I'm going to try. Then she going to tell me, no. Then he going to try again, no. The buddy going to end up getting pissed off. Like, man, look, why you still up here playing games with me? Either we going to do this or not. Well, since she being all nasty to me and stuff, we're not going to do it. All right, get out of my house. Guess what? She's going to be mad. And she's going to post it on the internet. Matter of fact, she'll go live. Immediately when that dude say, get out of my house, she's going to pull out her phone and go live. Girls, see, this is what I'm talking about with these men. Listen to him. He kicking me out his house for no reason. Just because I didn't want to have sex with him, not give a context to the reasoning why or nothing like that. So just don't do it, gentlemen. Just don't do it. Just leave these type of modern day women alone. Period. That's all I got to say on this particular situation. But good videos. Appreciate my moderator for sending me this good old content. Yeah. Appreciate it. Other than that, y'all, that is it for this particular episode of the Urban Marathon Show. As I've been going live all day. I've been going live ever since, 11 o'clock, and now it's on, 8 o'clock now? So, we're on 8:30 now? So, I think I did fairly good for my first marathon. You know what I mean? Did reaction videos and DJ for y'all and everything. So, I think that's pretty good, man. So, other than that, y'all have a really, really good night, and y'all enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving. And also, last but not least, those of y'all who planning on going out later on tonight, all the way into the morning and tomorrow, y'all be careful at them shopping areas during this Black Friday, because you know there's some weird people out there. All right, so